Okay, I'm going to be pouring some more food, so you may want to turn your volume down. There we go. Here's some small traces of discharge. So babies might be soon. Or she just peed, one of the two. It's always amazing how a cat can blink faster than the flash of a camera. They can blink faster than the speed of light. It shouldn't be flashing with all this light. I turn flash off and she gets up. Is this what you want? Oh, go slower. Let's try slower. Yeah, slower is a ticket. No, I forgot while I was opening up my iPad. I never get used to having to push a button twice on an iPad to open it. Oh, now I remember. Nope, wrong computer. Okay, I can't edit the subject line on the cell phone, it looks like. There we go. Updated the stream title to say status kitten watch. What that means is that there is a potential for kittens. A kitten warning would mean kittens are imminent. Kind of like tornado warning. Okay, let me see about getting you on the tripod so you can see better. have a story that I'm going to read. It was written by a chatter called JerseyCat, all one word. I think we got more than one, but the spelling's different. Definitely want to read it before the kittens are born. It's titled, okay, well, I'm just thinking about the CCers. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to read this slower so that people closed captioning can keep up. The Special Delivery by JerseyCat. Actually, this is too long to read slowly. It would take 20 minutes. So, I'm sorry. I'll post it to Kitten Cam Clouder group. If you're not part of the Kitten Cam Clouder group on Facebook, you can send an email to Foster or to kittencamclouder@gmail and requesting to be added. It is a community designed around all the kitten cams. And that's CL Clouder. CLOWD. I forget it. I can't think this morning. People will put it in the chat. I love the time change. It's a personal holiday of mine. But that first morning is like, The Special Delivery by JerseyCat. The kittens had been in their cozy little room from the time they were very, very small. For as long as any of them could remember, they couldn't see, but they had always known they had brothers and sisters nearby, and as they grew bigger, they found each other and became great friends. The kittens loved their little room, but they talked excitedly about the day it would come for them to leave. "When I get out, I'm going to run and run and run," said one. "I'm going to climb as high as I can," said another. You see, their cozy room was too small for running and climbing, but the kittens could play together, and they would wrestle and bunny kick, and they giggled a lot. But mostly they slept, because that's what babies do. Sometimes they wondered what they looked like, as they couldn't see each other. "My fur feels like stripes," said one. "I think I have lots of colors," said another. "I don't think I have any color at all," said another kitten, touching the fur on its face. The days went by very pleasantly as the kittens waited for the day they would leave. Each day they grew a little more, and as they grew, they felt more and more like the tiny cats they were. "Someday I'll growl and be fierce," said one. "I'll pounce on everything that moves," said another. "And I'll sing the song of my people as loudly as I can," said the kitten closest to the door. After many, many days of wrestling and bunny kicking and giggling, but mostly sleeping, the time finally came for the kittens to leave their cozy little room. And she goes into labor. Nope, she didn't. Just kidding. Just dramatic effect. Mama pushed them out into the world one by one. She greeted each kitten with kisses and told each of them what they looked like, for she knew they couldn't see. You are a magnificent tabby. You are a lovely tortie. You, little one, have no color now, but as you grow, your face and legs and tail will turn a wonderful chocolate brown. Mama was so happy to meet all her babies. You are a ginger. You are a calico. You are all black. When Mama's work was finally done, 6 beautiful kittens snuggled close to her, running and climbing and pouncing and singing, and growling and being fierce would wait for another day. Today, the kittens celebrated their birthday by sleeping. The end. And that was by JerseyCat. Okay, chat scrolling up and catching up during you. Keep telling me everything that was said during the story. CLOWDER. Yeah, I figured. Kitten Cam Clowder, all one word, at gmail.com. That's the email address to request access to. It's to the private Facebook group. It's private. You can't search for it to keep down spammers. But given your email address, I can add you. You can't really see her. So did my morning deep voice add any, did it enhance the story any? Was I easily understood? Stirred. I feel like I'm stirred. Whoops, you're looking at food bowls. I've only got 1 cup of coffee in me, so. What happens if you do not have Facebook? Well, send an email to the same address requesting a copy of the story, and I will reply with it. But if you want to join the group, you got to be on Facebook. That's just the way it works. Now Gaia looks like she has a trace amount of discharge, which could be a precursor to going into labor. Thus, I changed the stream title to Kitten Watch. There is no estimate. Well, the estimated time for the kittens to arrive is sometime within the next month. I say that partially in jest, partially to indicate that we don't know. They come when they come. Cats don't have a little timer on their side. A kitchen timer. Would be neat though. I wonder if I contact the people who who own the Final Countdown, if they'll let me play it. Don't ding me, YouTube will. Look at that face. Look at that face. I'm gonna switch the mic to this cam so that you can hear her purring. She has a very loud purr. This webcam says it has stereo microphones, but the audio levels are the same for both left and right. She's got both back legs hanging off the back. Yeah, I have to talk fairly quiet now because I'm so close to the cam. I can see that I'm almost peaking the volume or maxing it out. There we go. Now back to the other microphone. Behaviorally, she's not showing any signs of being in labor. She's acting the same that she did yesterday. She likes it when the string moves out of view and she has to chase it. She loves to be petted, especially her belly, but that's uncomfortable to be petted there now. Her legs are still, she still likes her legs to be scratched, but she can't reach them. So you'll see me go like that to her back end. I'm rubbing her legs. It's funny because she'll walk up to me and position her rear towards me so that I can do it. She lets me know when she wants it done. She's trying to take a shortcut. Come to where people can see you. I don't want her to think that the USB cable is a string, which she fortunately seems to focus on the ends. So if there's no end, there's no toy. Is it massage time? She starts purring. It is. The stain on the carpet is not from a previous kitten birth. I don't think. I don't remember what caused it. I just know that it was foster related. And that's why I have these black tiles. Like you see on that half of the room. But when I ordered them, they only had enough in stock for half the room. And then after I set the towels up, I realized that half the room is perfect size for kittens and to keep them all on cam. So for the next couple of years, I just left it like that. I started fostering order kittens and cats that had, that was fast. That had access to the whole room. About to watch her zoom off. I've never seen it move that fast yet. I do have more tiles coming in that I can fill up the room. Finally ordered the rest from rubbertileinc.com. And the big stain on the carpet could have been from a birth. Kara gave birth in that general area. Miss Buster's kittens. And birthing is a very bloody affair. And these towels are the cheapest set that they had available at a 1/4 inch thickness. They hold together pretty well. Cheapest and thinnest. I think it came out to about around $1 a square foot. So around $4 a tile. And I ordered enough to fill up about a little more than half the room. She appears to have a trace amount of discharge, which could be a precursor to going into labor. But I thought she was going to give birth within a day or two when she got here, and Tuesday will be 2 weeks, or 1 week. 2 weeks? I forget. Time blends together right now.
Just drop and say hi to Mama Cat.
Okay.
You can stay where you are.
I'm just moving this cam back. Don't forget time change happened.
Yeah, I already changed my clock.
Hey, if you're in the US, guys, set your clocks ahead if you haven't already. I don't plan to broadcast the actual birthing, but I do plan to have the cam going. I will give you a play-by-play, and once she is done tending to the newborn kitten, such as cleaning it up and all that, then I will turn the cam onto the new guy or girl and introduce you. Is it skritchy time? Or are you just moving over here? Good, you're facing in the direction so I can lay down next to you. She does not seem to be in any discomfort other than what she has let me rephrase. She does not seem to be in any additional discomfort, such as labor. You went back up with that leg there. The actual birth itself will not be broadcasted, but I will show you the kittens once Mama has cleaned them up. If you want to see the actual birth, there are other cams that you can watch, such as Tiny Kittens, or I think Kitten Academy. With a large litter like she's expecting, there's potential for complications, and my shelter does not want to risk having those complications broadcasted to thousands of people. I updated the status to Kitten Watch following the tornado watch warning method because, let me see, because a discharge could hint that she's about to go into labor. Or it could be benign, nothing related. It's just a little dirty back there. And again, she can't exactly reach it. What's up? I'm not seeing any contractions. If I have the quad cam up where you can see 4 different views at once, that means I'm away from the house or I'm not actively paying attention, or at least listening. But if she decides to go in labor then, I have people who will contact me. No matter where I am, I'll be able to remote in and move the cam away from her, and then I'll come straight home. But she's getting a little cranky. She doesn't like me staying for too long. So I'm going to go ahead and start closing up here. She's purring again. She likes it when I stand up. There's the pretty girl. Alright. I'm I'm going to step out now, so enjoy the belly vision. Have a nice day.